Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, for today's picky card reading topic, we're going to channel some messages for you from the Archangels or even your primary Archangel guides. So, here we have 3 crystal bracelets that you can choose from, which is also related to high vibrational beings or angels. So, let's start off with group number 1. This is for group number 1, and that is Selenite. Beautiful Selenite. Alrighty, that's for group number 1. Now for group number 2, this is Angelite. Very beautiful powder blue color. Alrighty. And last but not the least, this is Celestite. There you go. I really, really love working with angelic stones, especially Celestite, Angelite, Selenite. And on top of that, if you're also interested in stones or crystals that are related to the angelic realm, you might want to work with Seraphinite, which is also my favorite, Natural Light as well, and Petalite. This is also Celestite, by the way. Very beautiful Celestite egg-shaped geode. And so let's go ahead and find out what are the messages for you from your primary Archangel guides. Again, take your time in selecting which of these 3 bracelets are calling out the most. And once you're done, just click on the timestamps below. Okay, group number 1, you have chosen Selenite. Let's go ahead and find out what are the messages for you from your primary Archangel guides or from the Archangels. Spirit guides, Archangels, and Angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. Okay, let's take a look. You have the Judgment card. And I believe Judgment card is also Archangel Gabriel. So for some of you, that is your main Archangel guide, who is also my main Archangel guide on top of Archangel Michael. 10 of Swords, all right. Strength. Okay. Chariot. Knight of Swords. And then Ace of Wands. Wow, very powerful. Bottom of the deck, you have Knight of Wands. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing, group number 1. The message that I'm picking up is this. Well, number 1, I'm hearing that the Archangels wanted to let you know that anything that you probably felt as if that you've lost, okay, will be restored. So I'm kind of like picking up a promise from the divine for you, okay? Because I'm actually getting here that somebody watching this pile or this group, you felt as if you've lost everything. I don't know who is this for, but that's what I'm hearing. And there is a reason. Everything happens for a reason. It might be difficult for some of you to understand that, especially for becoming emotional about something that is hard to accept. But I'm hearing from Spirit or from the Archangels or the Angels that, yeah, everything happens for a reason. This is for your growth, all right? And sooner or later, everything will make sense. You may not understand everything right now, but sooner or later, you will. And I keep on hearing again that whatever it is that you may have lost, is actually being replaced by something far more better. So the message for you is to release the past, okay? I keep on hearing that. Don't let the past hold you back. The archangels wanted you to move forward, okay? Instead of feeling as if that you're stuck where you are, or you can't do anything about your current situation. They're reminding you of your power and strength as well. Another message that's coming through is for you, again, not to give up or to lose hope in your situation. That was so strong. Because some of you felt as if that you're on the verge of giving up. Like, no matter what I do, nothing is happening. That's also what I'm hearing. But what I'm hearing right now from the archangels and angels, that your patience, your hard work will pay off, okay? So just stay determined, be persistent. And I tell you, everything will turn out well for you, or you will have a really favorable outcome. So let's try to pull up another set of cards. Let's see here. Let's put this aside first. Messages for you from your primary archangel guides, or the archangels. Let's get 3 cards from this deck. Okay. Again, it's Archangel Gabriel. So for a lot of you who chose this pile, it looks like, yeah, your primary archangel guide is Archangel Gabriel. All right. It says here, a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. Exactly. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, again, Archangel Gabriel. And this is the second time you've gotten Ace of Wands, all right? Wow, it says here, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, and a sense of wonder. Another Archangel Gabriel card. Hello, Archangel Gabriel. And Archangel Gabriel is also one of my main archangel guides, although my primary archangel guide, really, it's Archangel Michael, based on my birthday, or yeah, my birthday. And yeah, for some of you, it's Archangel Gabriel, really. And it says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people share your vision. I feel like this should be in the middle, okay? So based on these 3 cards now, Archangel Gabriel especially wanted to let you know, group number 1, that this is not the time for you to put so much focus on the things that would only drain your energy. Things that are not really going to help you out in achieving your dreams, your goals in life, or would help you to grow, okay? Instead, put your focus on your plans, your dreams, and take the necessary steps or take action. And the dreams or the plans that you actually have in your mind, okay? And for a lot of you, like what I said earlier, you're being encouraged to move towards this new start for you, all right? There is a new beginning for you, because remember, you got the 10 of Swords. It was a really painful ending, okay? And what I kept on hearing earlier, whatever it is that you may have lost, all right, it was so hard for you to accept it, it will be replaced with something new. So whether there's a new opportunity for you to meet a new person, let's just say, or have this new dream job or whatever, okay? It's something new, and it's something really, really exciting, okay? They wanted you to be excited for what the future will bring, instead of allowing yourself to be held back by the past, because that's what I kept on hearing over and over again for group number 1, all right? For others of you, you are being encouraged as well to surround yourself with the right type of people, okay? Because it also says here, important relationships with people who share your vision. So maybe you were mixed up, or you were actually in a connection in the past, whether it's love related or not, that is not really for your highest good. So you're being encouraged to walk away from the past and instead look ahead, all right? Be excited about what the future will bring, because there's a new opportunity for you, group number 1, okay? Let's try to pull it more. Healing. Okay. It says cleanse, hydrate, dissolve, purify. What else? Be willing to forgive. Right. Okay. And you have confront, or the moon card. So yeah, moon is all about feelings, emotions. And now you got this healing card as well, and she's pouring out water, right? So I'm getting here, group number one, that the message for you from your archangel guides or from the archangels is for you to, again, release any negative emotions, anything that is associated with your past, okay? It's okay to feel bad about it because you are a human being. We all experience all of these emotions anyway. We get angry, and it's okay to honor those feelings. But don't allow those feelings or emotions to eat you up, okay? It's about time for you to release it. Just like this lady over here, she's pouring out water. So release any negative emotions or anything that is just draining your energy. For some of you, what needs to be released is past resentments, okay? Because you got the message that says, be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain. See, I told you. That's exactly what I said at the very start of the reading. Remember, that's a message in which the archangels are saying, don't allow the past to hold you back. So now you got this message around being more than willing, all right, to forgive or lovingly, surrender the past and forgive yourself and forgive the past, okay? Release past pain in exchange for peacefulness. For some of you, I'm getting here shadow work. So I feel that another message that's coming through from the archangels for others of you is maybe it's about time for you to start doing some shadow work as well, or inner work, okay? So that you can actually start all over again with this Ace of Wands, like a brand new person after you've healed from the past. All right, so let's try to pull up another set of cards. What else? What are the messages for you from the archangels? So I'm getting here Archangel Gabriel so far, very, very strongly, and Archangel Raphael. All right, what else? You got here Five of Swords. Next, you have Heaven, Earth. Okay. You're very close to achieving your goal. All right. Now, on these next set of cards, I'm hearing a different message, okay? I keep on hearing the word patience. So whatever it is that you're working on, and yeah, with the Five of Swords, maybe there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of challenges, all right? Know that you're getting the support from the divine, all right? From your own spiritual team, your ancestors. And they're encouraging you not to give up, because that's what I heard as well at the very start of the reading. Some of you are feeling as if that everything else is just hopeless. You're feeling helpless as well. You can't do anything about your situation. And so the archangels are reminding you of your power, that this is something that you can resolve, right? You can overcome whatever challenge that you're faced with right now. But you're actually being encouraged to be patient, all right? And to stay determined in achieving your goals, because you're almost there. For others of you, I'm hearing that there's something around embracing the changes that has occurred already. Because I'm drawn to this dragonfly, and dragonfly is all about change as well. Flexibility or adaptability, okay? And maybe that's why I keep on hearing the message at the very start of the reading that you shouldn't allow the past to hold you back anymore. Instead, look ahead or be excited about what the future will bring. Alrighty, let's pull it more. What else? What are the messages for you from your archangel guides? Possessions. All right. Okay. Yeah, because it says here, what is the cost of your loss? That's crazy. Remember at the very start of the reading, what I exactly heard as well from the archangels is that anything that you may have lost, go back to what I said at the very start of the reading. Anything that you may have lost, which really caused you a lot of heartbreak and pain, it will be replaced by something far more better. So they're hoping that with this information, all right, it would help you to finally let it go or to release it. Okay? Because look at this. It says, what is the cost of your loss? All right. And I'm drawn to this image of this woman, and this bird flew out of the cage. So she definitely lost something that is very dear to her. So, and that's why it's called possessions. But then again, like what the archangels are saying, everything happens for a reason, and everything else will be restored. Okay. So for every doors that did close on you, all right, there's a new one opening up. Okay. So be excited about that. Let's try to pull it more. Eight of Thought. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was just talking about feeling helpless or hopeless in your situation. So let's read it. It says here, you may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Exactly. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can actually free yourself. That is very, very straightforward. And I feel this is, again, related to this image of the birdcage, right? The archangels wanted you to free yourself from being stuck. You're not stuck, okay? Or free yourself from anything that is just draining your energy, depleting your energy, or anything that is making you feel unhappy. And they're saying you can actually do it. All right? You have the power to turn things around. So that's the message for you. Free yourself, release yourself from anything that's no longer serving you, which is, for a lot of you, it's rooted from the past. Okay? A really negative experience from the past. Let's try to pull it more. I love this reading. It's packed with so much synchronicity. What else? Oh, okay. So I'm getting here that this can be related to some connections, all right? But I also heard earlier that, yeah, the archangels wanted you to surround yourself, all right, with the right type of people. Supportive people, people who share the same vision as yours, right? Or this could also be a promise that you will be meeting someone new again. But the point is, they're saying that you need to allow yourself to be, free from anything that is holding you back from moving forward. Okay, what else? Stand still, all right? Appreciation. Imagine. Alrighty. Okay. So based on these three cards, I'm getting a very different message. All right. Others of you, the message for you from the archangels is for you to enjoy the present moment. Okay. With a standstill and appreciation. Enjoy what is right in front of you. All right. Or what is actually around you. Because maybe you have the habit as well of putting your focus either on the past or what's going to happen in the future. All right. So the archangels are wanting for you to live in the present moment, to take the time to smell the flowers as well. Keep dreaming with this imagined card, all right? Keep dreaming. You will achieve this dream. It's not an illusion. It's not something that you can't actually achieve. Because remember, you got that message earlier that you're very close to achieving your goal. But they're wanting for you as well to stay grounded, to stay in the present moment. Instead of putting your focus on the worst thing that could happen, or you're putting your focus on what's going to happen, or something that is also rooted from the past. So instead, be in the moment is the message for you based on these three cards. Alrighty, what else? Yeah, oh my gosh, now you got stuck energy. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle as always. This is crazy. I feel like reading this again for you, group number one. I can't make this up, you guys. Now we got the stuck energy. And earlier, we read this message from the Eight of Swords, all right? So I'll read it again. It says, you may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck, okay? To refuse to be stuck in a situation that's just making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can actually free yourself. Somebody really needed to hear this message, okay? So if you're resonating with that, you feel as if you're stuck, and that's because you're allowing yourself to be stuck over the past, okay? And the archangels are saying, the door is open. You're free to go. You're not stuck, okay? It's just an illusion. Have the courage to let go of anything that's just making you unhappy, okay? Maybe that's why you also got the message earlier. For some of you, it's around forgiveness, okay? Forgive yourself, forgive the past, lovingly surrender the past, and instead keep on moving forward. Group number 1, all right? So let's see, what else? Great big love, okay. Now, with this great big love, I feel that the archangels are, again, showering you with healing light, okay? Or sending you a lot of comfort in your situation, because they also got the Ten of Swords. But at the same time, they also wanted you to be gentle with yourself, okay? Remember that the more that you give energy to resentment, anger, hatred, you're not loving yourself, all right? You're allowing yourself to be polluted with all these toxic energies, okay? Maybe that's why you actually got a message earlier around cleanse. Cleanse yourself from any negativity, any toxic energies, anything that's just really, draining you completely, okay? And again, with this great big love, they really wanted you to embrace love instead of fear. That's also what I heard. And know that the divine loves you so much as well, group number 1, okay? They're supporting you. They're helping you. All right. What else? I love this reading so much. I love the synchronicity. What is this? Action? Yeah, because it's actually in reverse. So if you notice, group number 1, there's a lot of stagnant energies, okay? No movement. Maybe that's why at the very start of the reading, you got the Strength card, and right beside it, you got the Chariot card. And Chariot is also talking about decisions or movement, okay? So yeah, this is not the time for you to procrastinate anymore, group number 1. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Take control of your life. You have the power to turn things around. You have the power to change your situation. The moment that you say to yourself, I can't do it, all right? That's it. You're already telling yourself that you can't. And that's why you're not seeing any progress in your situation. Take full control of your life, group number 1, okay? Take the necessary steps towards fulfilling your dreams and desires instead of allowing yourself to be stuck over past failures, resentments, or anything that's holding you back from growing. Okay, what else? Sacred Pool, okay. Happiness, right? And it says here, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. That's crazy. Because the message earlier with the Eight of Swords, they're saying, let me read it again, okay? Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. And now you got the happiness card, right? So that's really a very, very powerful message for a lot of you, group number 1. They really wanted you to release yourself from situations that's only making you feel unhappy. Put your focus on the things that could uplift your spirit. Anything that could make you happy. instead of dwelling, all right? Dwelling on the past or dwelling on situations that could only lower down your vibration. Because again, you have the power to do that, all right? And it's your choice whether to stay in the past or to allow yourself to be stuck over the past. Or are you going to be willing now to embrace what's ahead of you or what's right in front of you, or to choose what's best for you, or by choosing the things that could actually uplift your energy, things that could actually make you feel so happy. And they really wanted you as well to go within, for others of you, by the way, to take the time to meditate on what is it that would make you happy, all right? Put your focus there. And once you have the right answers or the downloads as you meditate, as you actually reflect on it, take the necessary step or the action towards fulfilling that thing that could really, really make you feel so happy, whether it's a new hobby, all right, or something that is related to your passion, okay, or something that could inspire you as well. All righty, so what else? Let's try to pull it more. Okay. Oh my gosh, Ace of Pentacles. Again, you have a lot of aces, group number one. Like what I said, a lot of the messages here for group number one is for you to release the past. Don't allow yourself to be stuck over the past. Have the courage to move forward or to move towards this brand new chapter. Because I tell you, there is an exciting opportunity that kept on repeating over and over for you guys. But how can it actually happen when you're allowing yourself to be stuck over the past? Okay? So, as soon as you hear this message, this is your confirmation that it's about time for me to let go of anything that's keeping me stuck. And instead, I'm willing now to embrace the present moment as well as to be excited for what the future will bring. Because I tell you, there is definitely a golden opportunity for you out there, whether this is an exciting career opportunity or meeting a new friend or new people, like-minded people, whatever it is, okay? All right. Yeah, Ten of Wands. So you're being encouraged really to create some balance in your life, all right? Or to let go of any burdensome situations. You got that message earlier, remember that, with the Five of Gabriel? And I tell you, group number one, for a lot of you chose this pile, your main archangel guide, really, it's Archangel Gabriel. I tell you that. It's Archangel Gabriel, and I also picked up Archangel Raphael for some of you with the color green. Next, you got the Chariot. All right. So again, movement. My gosh. And with the Chariot card, the Archangels wanted you to know that whatever it is that you're working hard on, okay, you will get it. You will achieve it. Remember, you got the message that says you're very close to achieving your goal. So don't give up. Might be feeling really, really stressed out. You're on the verge of giving up. Like, I'm working hard on this, but nothing is happening. This is really sickening. All right. It's causing you a lot of mental stress as well. All right. But the angels or the archangels wanted you to know that you will get the reward that comes from all of your hard work and efforts. Okay. Wow. But with a Chariot card, just like what I said earlier, for a lot of you, you are being encouraged to release anything that's giving you this Ten of Wands energy. Anything that's draining you, anything that's making you feel exhausted or depleted or eating away your energy, all right? Because you do have the power or the choice. Again, for me, Chariot is also talking about choice, all right? You go left, you go right. You have the power to choose what is right for you, what is actually going to be for your own benefit, okay? So take a moment to reflect on that as well, group number one. But for a lot of you, I tell you, you are being encouraged to move towards this new beginning instead of allowing yourself to be stuck over the past. So let's get another message for you. Let's try this one. Energy work. For others of you, The message for you is this. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Oh my gosh, somebody watching this group, maybe that's why I picked up Archangel Raphael. Some of you guys are healers, all right, or natural healers as well, or maybe you've been practicing some energy work, whether it's Reiki or something else, all right, whether it's sound healing as well. But yeah, so the archangels or the angels are reminding you of your power, all right, of your natural gifts to provide healing towards your loved ones and even your own clients, okay? All right, that's nice. Let's get another card here. Any other message for group number 1 from their archangel guides? What is this? Relationship harmony. For others of you, your main archangel guide is Archangel Raguel. And it says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Oh, that's nice. So maybe that's why you also got the 5 of Gabriel card earlier, which is the 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands is also talking about, again, arguments or drama, right? So if you're resonating more with that, with your situation, know that the angels are helping you in your situation. They're helping you with any conflict or arguments or disagreements that you have been experiencing, whether it's actually with a close friend of yours or whether it's a close family member, whatever, okay? It's being resolved now. Alrighty, let's get another message using this Indigo Angel deck. Ooh, what is this? Apologize. Okay. Earlier, you got be willing to forgive. Now you got apologize. So let's go to the guidebook real quick. And let's read it for you. It says, this card asks you to take the high road in this situation and apologize to either the people involved or yourself. So whether you apologize to yourself or to others, okay, for the things that have been bothering you. Your honesty and fiery indigo nature may inadvertently lead you to say things that might hurt others' feelings. Saying that you're sorry is one of the best ways to let the pressure off yourself and diffuse tension. Even if you perceive that you've done nothing wrong, the angels ask you to apologize in general for any disappointment or frustration that arose. Be sure to have an honest discussion with yourself or the other person about the underlying feelings that led to the conflict. My gosh, there's something around conflict here, really. Now, that is crazy, and I can't make that up, right? So I feel this is really a strong message for someone out there who is resonating with you had an argument or disagreement with someone, whether it's actually a friend or maybe a colleague or a family member. Wow. Oh my gosh. So let's read it again. Let's go back. Be sure to have an honest discussion with yourself or the other person about the underlying feelings that led to the conflict. The angels certainly don't want you to cover up your true emotions. Know that while you're saying sorry, it may not be easy or even seem fair in the situation that is being asked of you because it serves a higher purpose. This is a lesson for you to put aside your pride and do something for the greater good. Okay? So again, only take what resonates because there's a lot of messages so far for group number 1. But definitely there is a strong message around conflict, disharmony, right, dramas and all that. So whether you apologize to yourself or if you know deep down that you may have done something, all right, you're being encouraged by the archangels to admit, to let go of the pride or the ego and to, apologize to whoever this is, okay, that you had some sort of like a conflict with. Oh my gosh. Very, very straightforward. Let's try to pull up another angel card. And then before we end this reading, we'll end it with affirmation as well as prayer cards for you as well. Okay. But first, let's start off with this. Let's get another angel card for you. You got 2 cards and it says love. Negative thoughts, oh my gosh, you got the thought card earlier, right? Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose, and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. Remember when I saw the great big love? That's what I said, right? Embrace love instead of fear. Wow, this is so nice. I love the synchronicity of this reading. And then we got positive outcome over here. And it says, at this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you're always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle. I can't make that up. Group number 1. And that's exactly what I said at the very start of the reading. Oh my gosh. Remember I said something around paying attention to your thoughts, making sure that they're actually positive? Oh my gosh, that kept on repeating for you. So I feel for a lot of you chose this pile, that's their message. That's the Archangel message for you, all right? For you to replace any negative thoughts into something really positive instead. Okay, so let me actually pull up some affirmations, and then we'll get some prayer cards for you. Start off with the affirmation card. Ooh, there you go. This one flipped. And you got appreciation. Now that's crazy because you actually got the appreciation card earlier, right? Again, I can't make that up. You saw me shuffle. So yeah, appreciation, and you got it again. I love the synchronicity of this reading. Oh my gosh. It says, and this is your affirmation, group number 1, okay? You may want to pause it, then read it aloud to yourself. I am grateful for the abundance in my life. As I direct my thoughts, oh my gosh, again, the word thought. As I direct my thoughts towards all that is wonderful in my world, my troubles and worries lighten. With a full heart, I appreciate all that I have. Today, I accept what is as it is and choose to be satisfied. I express my loving thanks to the universe for the wealth that is mine. Okay, so that's your affirmation, group number 1. Now, we'll end the reading with some prayers, okay? Let me actually pull up the prayer cards here. All right, let's start off with this one first, and then we'll pull up an Archangel card for you as well. Okay, here's your prayer card. And it says, Dear Guardian Angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul, and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. Such a beautiful prayer. Again, if you are really drawn to this prayer, you may want to pause it, okay? Yeah. And take a picture of it if you want, all right? Maybe say it every night or every morning, okay? Now, let's actually pull up an Archangel card for you before we wrap things up. And that was fast. I can't believe that. All right, here's your Archangel Michael card. From Archangel Michael, it says, your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. And here's your prayer. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Wow, group number 1. I so freaking love this reading for you. I certainly hope that the messages that we've gotten from this reading has helped you a lot, group number 1, because that's the main goal here. To provide insight and guidance coming from your own spiritual team, or in this case, of course, your primary Archangel guides. So yeah, I noticed for group number 1, In terms of primary archangel guide, your primary archangel guide is actually Archangel Gabriel for others of you, or for a lot of you actually, or Archangel Raphael, as well as Archangel Regulo. Alrighty, so that's it. That's what I have for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this. And again, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. Hello, group number 2. You have chosen Angelite crystal bracelet. So let's go ahead and find out what are the messages for you from your archangel guides or from the archangels. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 2. All right, you have Hangman. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 7 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 10 of Wands. And 9 of Cups. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing for group number 2 about the messages for you from the archangels or your primary archangel guides. Well, 1, the archangels really wanted you to let go of anything that's giving you a lot of burdens or any baggages, okay, with a 10 of Wands, which is really draining your energy, group number 2. And it's, again, mostly related or rooted from the past because you got the 5 of Cups over here. As you may all know, 5 of Cups is talking about crying over spilt milk, or you're putting your focus more on the things that you don't have already, or something that is related from the past that's making you feel unhappy, sad, or guilty even, all right? And so the archangels wanted you to release that, to let go of that. Some of you are really stuck over a past event as well, especially with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse as well as the Hangman. So there's not much movement going on. And that's because for a lot of you, you are in this 5 of Cups energy in which you're giving so much focus on the 3 cups that fell instead of realizing that, hey, I still have 2 cups standing and I can make use of those 2 cups, all right? So the message for you, group number 2, is to release the past as well, or anything that's giving you the 10 of Wands energy, okay? Baggages, burdens, past resentments, let go of it. That's the message for you, group number 2, from your primary archangel guides. And at the same time, I'm also hearing here that for others of you, you're feeling really disappointed because 5 of Cups is a disappointment card as well. And that's because of you're not seeing any progress in your situation. And you're tired. Like, I'm working hard on this, but nothing is happening. And it's making you feel so confused. Like, what should I do? And the message I'm hearing right now, for those who are resonating with that message, is that the archangels are saying that you're getting the support as well from the divine, all right? But you need to remain patient and persistent. You will get this wish, whatever this is that you've been dreaming about, or whatever it is that you've been working hard on, all right? Don't give up just because you're not getting whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, okay? So yeah, that's the message I'm getting here so far based on these cards. Let's try to pull it more. Let's put this aside first. What are the messages for you from the archangels or your primary archangel guides, group number 2? All right, you got 8 of Raphael. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. Okay. 6 of Raphael. Oh my gosh. So in terms of primary archangel guide, for group number 2, it's definitely Archangel Raphael. And this is Archangel Raphael too, by the way. All right. So yeah, Archangel Raphael is here for you, group number 2. And we have new beginnings. See? Oh my gosh. We're just starting the reading and there's a lot of synchronicities already. And this is Archangel Jeremiah. Okay. All right. So on top of Archangel Raphael, for some of you, your main Archangel guide is Archangel Jeremiah. So here's what I'm seeing, group number 2, based on these 3 cards. Like what I said earlier, a lot of you guys are being encouraged by the Archangels to release the past as well, okay? Because that's making you feel stuck, all right? Don't allow yourself to be stuck over the past. That's why I'm not seeing any movement, all right? Remember, you got the Hangman card. It's a non-action energy, all right? And the Wheel of Fortune is also in reverse, right? And so the Archangels are wanting for you to walk away from anything that's keeping you stuck. Reminding you that you do have the power to walk away from it anyway. Anything that is not serving you for your highest good. Anything that is also rooted from the past. Because you got the 6 of Cups, okay? Instead, they wanted you to embrace a new chapter, a new beginning. It says here, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past, starting a new life. And this is the past with the 6 of Cups, group number 2, okay? And you're being encouraged to walk away from it. Most especially if it will only bring up some negative emotions or it's going to reopen those wounds. It's not helping you anyway, okay? So for a lot of you chose this pile, I feel that the main message for you guys from your primary Archangel guides is for you to embrace a new beginning and to release or to lovingly surrender the past, because it's only giving you the 10 of Wands energy, right? Wow, I love the synchronicity of this reading. So let's try to pull it more. What else? Okay. Warrior. Okay. Harvest. Oh my gosh. This is exactly what I said earlier. This is crazy. Wow. Confidence. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now this is beautiful. So remember earlier there was a message as well on top of you're being encouraged to walk away from the past. Don't dwell on the past anymore, right? With the 5 of Cups. Instead, embrace this brand new beginning, okay? On top of that, there was a message that maybe some of you are feeling really discouraged or demotivated or uninspired because of you're working hard on something, but it seems as if that nothing is happening. That's what I'm hearing, all right? And you're losing patience or you're actually on the verge of giving up. You're feeling hopeless in your situation. And so the Archangels are saying that you need to be patient, okay? Because this Harvest card is talking about patience as well. Maybe it will take some time, but sooner or later, you will get the rewards for your hard work, okay? So don't give up. Be confident in yourself, all right? Stay motivated. That's their message. And be positive, all right? You can rise above this current challenge that you are on. You are a warrior, group number 2. You are being reminded of your power, okay? That you do have the power to overcome any struggles or any setbacks that you're faced with as well. Rise above it, okay? And for others of you, you are being encouraged to take action, to take control or full control of your life, okay? Wow, I love this. Let's try to pull it more. What else? What are the messages for you? Group number 2 from the Archangels or your primary Archangel guides. Manifestation power. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about that earlier. Remember the 9 of Cups, which is all about wish, right? And that's exactly what I heard earlier. Some of you are really feeling frustrated or disappointed because you are trying to manifest something, all right? But you're not yet getting it. And you're working hard on it, but nothing is happening, all right? So yeah, it says here, use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Know, group number 2, that you have strong powers of manifestation. But in order for this manifestation to come into fruition, make sure that you are positive. Okay, that's why I got this positivity keyword over here. The more that you give energy towards your fear or something that is not going to work out, that's it. That's creating a blockage to your manifestation. Okay, let's try to pull it more. Oh my gosh, yeah, because you got the Five of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles is a lack energy. All right, either you're actually putting so much focus more in what's missing in your life, all right, or what you actually do not have. Now, since you're aware right now as you're watching this video that you're giving so much energy to what's lacking in your life, and that's more of what you're inviting into your life, then it's about time to shift that, to shift those consciousness, all right? Because again, group number 2, you guys are powerful manifestors. So pay attention to your thoughts. Make sure that it's actually positive, all right? Let's pull it more. Yeah, you got Queen of Ear. Another message that's coming through with this Queen of Ear, because you got the Warrior card earlier, okay? And the Queen of Air is a really strong queen, okay? She's resilient. And so I feel group number 2, that even though you're faced with so many troubles right now, so many problems or issues, the Archangels are saying that you're a strong person, okay? You can overcome this. So don't give up. Stay true to your power, all right? That's what I'm hearing. And make sure that you also try to hope for the best, instead of doing things the other way around by thinking negatively about yourself or about your situation. Okay? All right, let's try to pull it more. I love this reading. It's a totally different energy from group number 1, which I like. Okay, what else? The answers you need are coming. All right. So maybe that's why I have a lot of keywords around patience as well. Okay. Intuition. Yeah, so somebody watching this pile, you are confused about something, all right? You're searching for some clarity, all right? So whatever this is, the Archangels are saying that you will get the answers. Things would make sense soon. And they're wanting for you as well to trust your intuition, okay? To search your heart as well for the right answers. So listen to the any messages, all right, or downloads that you've been receiving, and then follow through. Let's try to pull it more. A new beginning. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle? I can't make this up. That's why I really love doing angel readings, okay, or archangel readings, because it's really positive. It's really beautiful. I could really feel the energy, all right? And the synchronicity is just so mind-blowing. So earlier you got new beginnings, Archangel Jeremiah. You got it again, a new beginning, it says here. And it says you're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer to the world if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe, all right? So haven't you noticed group number 2? There's a lot of cards around embracing this new beginning for you, all right? Instead of allowing yourself to be held back over the past with the 6 of Cups, okay? So don't hold yourself back. Embrace the present moment and be excited about this new opportunity that the angels or the divine is presenting to you. All right? Wow, I love this. Let's try to pull it more. Okay, you have the throat chakra. Now that's crazy. If you noticed earlier, suddenly, yeah, my voice cracked. I don't know if you noticed that earlier. So to see this throat chakra, oh my gosh. Now it's making sense. I was about to say that earlier, but I didn't mention it. I was like, oh my gosh, I suddenly lost my voice. My voice cracked. And now we got the throat chakra. So I feel group number 2, this is also something that you might want to clear or cleanse if you have some throat chakra blockages. But again, there's something about message, right? There's something about message, and you got a card that says the answers you need are coming as well, all right? Courage, all right. Let's pull up another card. Let's try this one. Ooh. Okay. Then you got the Sun. So here's what I'm seeing based on these three cards. There's really something about confidence, okay? Or being confident in speaking your truth, because you got the throat chakra. So for some of you, that's the message for you from your primary archangel guides. To be bold, to be strong, all right? And to have the confidence to speak your truth. Somebody really needed to hear that message. I tell you that, especially with the Sun, courage, and then throat chakra over here. And at the same time with the Sun is all about positivity, right? And I keep on hearing that earlier for you, group number 2. Make sure that you don't give in to fear, all right? Instead, replace fear with positive thoughts. But based on these three cards, the message I'm hearing very strongly is for you guys to have the confidence to speak your truth. Maybe that's why my voice cracked earlier. All right, let's see what else. By the book. Okay. Blessed. Alrighty. And then dark thoughts. Oh my gosh. Okay. And we were just talking about that earlier, right? Let's start off with the dark thoughts. So we see here a maze, right? And like what I said earlier, somebody who's watching this pile, you are really confused about something. You're searching for some answers or some clarity. And you got a card that says that the answers you need are coming, all right? So this is their message for you. Maybe right now you are confused with the dark thoughts. You're not sure what to do. For others of you, you're being encouraged to follow or to trust your intuition, okay? To follow your heart. And I'm also hearing, again, with this dark thoughts that right above it, okay, you got the Sun, to make sure that you keep your thoughts positive as well. As simple as that. That's the main message as well for the people who chose this pile. And I'm also getting here as well with the by the book that for others of you, the message for you from the primary archangel guides is for you to learn how to be flexible, to embrace the changes that has occurred already. Okay? So maybe some of you guys are fixed signs. I'm picking up Aries, by the way. All right? Aries is also a fixed sign. And even if you don't have Aries in your chart, there's something about flexibility. All right, and being open to some changes that has occurred in your life recently. And they're saying everything happened for a reason, okay, or happens for a reason. And with this blessed card, all right, they're wanting for you as well to put your focus on what you have at the moment, okay? Because earlier you got the 5 of Pentacles, and like what I said, the 5 of Pentacles is talking about lack. So maybe you're not realizing it right now, but you're giving so much energy or power to what's missing in your life, which is, again, making you feel a lot more disappointed or frustrated. Instead, try to embrace gratitude, all right? Be thankful. You are blessed, group number 2, all right? Instead of embracing the energy of lack. Put your focus on what you're grateful about or what you should be thankful for. Okay, or what you have right at this very moment. Okay, let's see what else. I love this reading. Oops, let's pull up this deck instead. Okay, yeah, look at that with the key. Something will make sense. Group number 2. So for those who are resonating with, you're searching for some answers, you're confused, you're having a headache, I don't know what to do anymore, I am lost, okay? Don't you worry, group number 2, because the angels or the archangels are helping you, all right, to gain clarity in your situation, okay? Because they're not alone on this. If you're feeling alone, because you got the feeling alone card as well, because Five of Pentacles is also talking about abandonment, right? Or feeling left out in the cold. You're not, all right? You're getting the support and the help from your guides or from the angels or the divine, okay? And I'm getting that sooner or later you will have this aha moment, okay? Or you will be gaining clarity about your situation. So just be patient, okay? Be patient about this. Let's try to pull it more. And maybe for some of you guys, you have to meditate as well. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. You got dark thoughts and now you got darkness. Oh my gosh, group number 2. And we see you're a rabbit. So there's really something about anxiety or stress. Group number 2. So if you're resonating with that, then the message for you from your primary archangel guides, again, is to replace those negative thoughts or those dark thoughts towards the positive, all right? Because that's not going to help in your situation, all right? Again, you are a powerful manifestor, group number 2. If you give so much energy to your fears, all right, or anything that will lower down your frequency or vibration, that's more of what you're really going to be inviting into your life. You do have the power to shift your thoughts as well as your energy, group number 2. And so they're wanting for you to do that. Release the fear. I keep on getting the word fear and anxiety for group number 2. Okay? Maybe it's about time for you guys to also ground or meditate. Most especially for those who are resonating with, I'm confused. I really don't know what to do. All right? Because again, I'm drawn to this maze. Or you're kind of like in the dark. You're kept in the dark. Like, I'm clueless. I really don't know what's going on. Right? Meditate. Remember that meditation brings clarity or brings answer as well. Group number 2. Okay? So, what else? Let's pull up another card. Okay, what is this? Sacred Pool. Again, there's really something about going within. Because that's what I heard when I saw this card with a Sacred Pool. There's something about going within, group number 2, okay? And by going within, something would make sense, all right? You will gain clarity in your situation. So I feel group number 2, for a lot of you chose this pile. First and foremost, you need to walk away or to release anything that's giving you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Because again, no wonder you have the 10 of Wands at the very start of the reading, okay? You're emotionally and mentally tired. Group number 2, release that. It's about time to take a step back first, all right? Go within, all right? Meditate and ground. This is their message for you. And then you got the Envy card. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges, all right? So whether this is also for you, maybe you're beginning to compare yourself with others, all right? Or why is it that I'm actually experiencing all these things? Other people, you know, they're like that. If this is actually you, then this is something that you also needed to let go of or release, all right? With the awareness that each individual is unique and each individual has their own unique challenges, all right? For instance, this person is actually really good at math and you're not, let's just say, all right? But this person is actually not good with, let's just say, history, but you are actually an expert at it. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so maybe somebody also needed to hear that message, and because of you're putting so much focus on what's lacking in your life right now, and you begin to compare yourself, because remember, you got the 5 of Pentacles, which is lack energy, and that usually or normally happens for some people, in which whenever they're actually feeling insecure or they're actually feeling really frustrated because I don't have this, why is it that other people, they have what they want and I can't, all right? That's it. This is also something that some of you guys also needed to heal or to release. Okay? Again, with the awareness that each individual has their own unique path or challenges. Okay, let's move on to the next set of cards. So there's something about not being so hard on yourself. You're doing a super fine job as well. That's also what I'm hearing, okay? Honor yourself. Okay, what else? You have Two of Swords. Oh my gosh. I love the synchronicity of this reading. There's really, something around confusion for group number 2, okay? And I believe we got the, Seven of Cups. You actually got the Seven of Cups at the very start of the reading. And so that's also talking about confusion, all right? Wow. Or some of you are struggling in terms of making a decision, okay? You really don't know what to do. That's why I was drawn to this image of the maze. Because it says here, being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. And overanalyzing a situation. So for some of you guys, that's also the message for you. Don't overanalyze the situation way too much, okay? It's really going to give you so much headache, all right? And maybe that's why I heard earlier, don't be so hard on yourself, group number 2, okay? And then for others of you with the Two of Swords, maybe you're confused about something. And like what I said over and over again, the answers are coming, okay? The answers are coming, but maybe you also needed to ground or to meditate as well so that you can get the downloads, all right? Because when you're actually not grounded, like what I always say in my readings, it's hard for you to focus. It's hard for you to get the messages or grasp the messages because you're all over the place, all right? You're having a hard time focusing. You're actually basically not centered or balanced. So I feel that for others of you, that's the tip or the advice from your primary Archangel guide is for you to balance your energies or to get yourself centered, especially for those who are resonating with you're confused about your situation or you're confused about what decision you need to make. All right, what else? Okay, you got a lot of cards with new beginnings, right? You got new beginnings twice, and this is the third time. This is Ace of Cups. All aces is all about new beginnings. What else? You have Queen of Pentacles as well. All right, so based on these cards now, what I'm actually picking up again is group number 2. Your primary Archangel guides are really wanting for you to make sure that you tune in to your intuition, okay? Or to trust your intuition, most especially if you're feeling confused right now, okay? Trust it. Trust your spiritual insight or anything that you are kind of like picking up or what your inner voice is telling you, okay? And then for others of you with this Ace of Cups as well, you're being encouraged by your primary Archangel guide as well to embrace a brand new emotion, okay, by releasing the past. And I'm also hearing as well with the Queen of Pentacles, all right, that the angels or the archangels are reminding you that you have the ability to turn your life into something much more positive or beautiful, okay? You have that power. Remember, you have the manifestation power earlier as well. But in order for you, like what I said, to turn your manifestations into reality, it's very important that you try to keep your thoughts as well really positive. Because remember, you got the dark thoughts, okay? Wow. All right, what else? Let's pull up another card. All righty. Ooh, what is this? Opportunity to forgive. That's crazy. For group number 1, they got that card as well. Not the same card though, all right? But there's something about forgiveness, all right? So here it is again. It says, opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So somebody needed to hear this very powerful message, all right, around forgiveness. And if you're resonating with that, maybe you want to check out group number 1, because I feel that maybe somebody's checking out each pile as well. Yeah, because group number 1 got a message around forgiveness too. Okay, so let's pull up another card or message. Any other message for group number 2? All is well. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle. This is Archangel Jeremiah again. Oh boy. I love the synchronicity, right? You have Archangel Jeremiah earlier. And let me read it again. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving. Okay, now it's making sense. Yeah, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So there's really something about surrendering the past, forgiving yourself, or forgiving something from the past by letting it go. All right? And be open now to embracing a new beginning. Okay? Wow. Now you got another message from Archangel Jeremiah. So for some of you, this is your primary Archangel guide. You may want to call upon your primary Archangel guide. In this case, it's Archangel Raphael for group number 2, or Archangel Jeremiah. And now Archangel Jeremiah is saying everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. Exactly. Remember, that's what I said earlier. You may not see it right now. It's hard for you to understand or see things clearly, especially got the 2 of Swords, right? But sooner or later, you would soon understand. That's what they're saying. Maybe that's why I got a message earlier that the answers are soon coming. Let me go back. Or the answers you need are coming. Okay? Group number 2. Gosh, I freaking love this reading. I love the synchronicity. Alrighty, so what's next? Let's try to pull up this deck. Indigo Angel deck. Any other message for group number 2 from the Archangels or their primary Archangel guides? Okie dokie, what is this? You are not alone. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle again, right? And earlier, it says, feeling alone. So just like what I said earlier, the Archangels are saying, you're not alone in this, okay? Don't feel as if that you're left behind, that you're not heard, or your prayers were not heard as well. All right, you are not alone, okay? That's their message for you. Let me read the guidebook real quick. Let's go there. This is so beautiful. I love the synchronicity of the reading. And it says, as you grow older, you will realize that no one on this planet truly knows what he or she is doing. We all just get by as best as we can. This card reminds you that you've got plenty of help and companionship available to you. Never before have so many people come into a lifetime with a shared divine purpose of rewriting the script for daily human life. Your indigo mission is so very important, and there are literally millions of other indigos in this world having very similar experiences. Ask the angels to help guide you to like-minded people who can relate to you. It will soon become apparent to you that you are an integral part of one of the most significant movements in human history. So maybe, yeah, on top of maybe you feel as if that your prayers or you're not feeling heard, okay? On top of that, this is a reminder for some of you, especially for those who are resonating with, I couldn't connect with anyone, you know? I feel like I'm just all alone by myself. And so, yeah, that's a message for you. You are not alone, or you're being encouraged as well to go out there, all right? To be open to meet like-minded people as well, all right? Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself, group number 2, okay? And maybe this is something that you can also pray for. Ask the angels, just like the message with this You Are Not Alone card, ask the angels to guide you as well to like-minded people who can actually relate to you, or who can share the same vision as what you have, right? Wow, my gosh, group number 2. I freaking love the synchronicity of your reading, but we're not done yet. Let's pull up another card. Let's try this one. And then we'll end this reading by pulling up affirmation cards for you and prayer cards as well, okay? Start off with this one. Any other message for group number 2, please? Oh, you got 2. Alrighty. Miracle. Let's start off with believe, all right? So it says here, be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There's nothing to fear. That's why I keep on hearing the word fear earlier. Crazy. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided that you are flexible. Remember, that's what I said earlier about being flexible? Crazy. And retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. Okay? So you really needed to hear this message, group number 2. And then we have Miracle card, and it says, Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all of your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you're never alone. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. You keep on getting something about being alone. You saw me shuffle, you guys. I can't make this up. What the freak? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please believe that you're never alone. Together, we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. And again, something about the word manifest, all right? Ooh, on top of you guys have strong manifestation powers, obviously, right? Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing. Let me actually start off by pulling up some affirmation cards for you that you can work with. This deck is hard to shuffle, actually, so I will do it this way. Let's see. And yeah, I noticed that my voice is cracking for group number 2. So you may want to work with your throat chakra as well for some of you. Okay, that's a lot of cards though. Ooh. Let's try to get... Right. Ooh, okay. Let's read your affirmation cards. You got 2. God sustains me. Wow. Let's read it. So it says here, as I turn each day over to God, my worries ease and my resistance softens. In the arms of God's love, I find inner peace, even in challenging times. Today, my faith provides me with great strength. I welcome all that comes my way, knowing that the love of God sustains me. Amen to this. Okay? Very, very beautiful affirmation. God sustains me. All right, another affirmation card for you. Crossing into the light. Today, I face a new bridge that I must cross on my journey to inner transformation. Today, like every day, I will practice the laws of universal love. Thus, I will deal with the current situation in a positive way so that I continue to grow and evolve. As I cross this bridge on my way towards the light, I am reminded of the true meaning of life. How beautiful this is. I love your reading, group number 2, but we're not done yet, okay? Because I'm still going to be pulling up a prayer card for you. We're also going to be pulling up an Archangel Michael card, by the way. All right. So let's see. Let's pull up a prayer card. Ooh. Okay, there you go. Let's take a look. Prayer. Dear Guardian Angel, Help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear. Again, there's something about fear, you guys. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. Wow. Such a beautiful prayer card for you, group number 2. And before we wrap things up, let me pull up an Archangel Michael card. There you go. Let's take a look at that. From Archangel Michael, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Okay? So maybe somebody needed to hear that message, or this is your confirmation. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. Your prayer is this: thank you for helping me to have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. So maybe some of you are kind of like doubtful. You're not sure whether should you trust this person. Okay. So yeah, this is actually your confirmation from Archangel Michael. Wow. I feel like this is already my favorite pile or group number 2. Well, even though I've done, group 3 reading yet, but I really love doing Archangel readings. It's so freaking powerful. I love the energy. And I certainly hope group number 2 that you have gotten so many insights or messages from this reading that will be helpful to your situation. Okay? Because remember, the divine or the universe loves you so much. All right? They love you so much, and never feel alone, because you keep on getting that group number 2. You're never alone. You have your guides with you, okay? Your spiritual team who's helping you to grow, who's helping you in your situation, no matter how hard it is, okay? So be grateful about that. Don't put your focus on what's lacking, all right? Because that's also what I noticed for group number 2, okay? Instead, be grateful for what you have. Every single day when you open your eyes and you wake up, that's already a miracle, all right? Saying thank you is really, really beautiful, group number 2, okay? Thank yourself as well. Give yourself a pat on the back for how you're handling your situation, okay? Be gentle and compassionate with yourself as well, group number 2. But I certainly hope that this reading, it has helped you a lot, because that's the main goal. And yeah, I really wish you all the best in your journey, group number 2. I will again see you on the next one. Okay? Bye for now. Love and light. Bye, guys. Hello, group number 3. You have chosen Celestite, which is also my favorite crystal. This is also Celestite, by the way. So if you actually wanted to connect with your angels or with high vibrational beings, then you may want to purchase Celestite. It's so powerful, and it's really, really beautiful as well. All right, so let's go ahead and channel some messages for you from your primary Archangel guides. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 3. What are the messages for you from your primary Archangel guides? Okay, you have 7 of Cups. Magician. Ten of Pentacles. Sun card in reverse. 2 of Pentacles. And then 5 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the World card. Okay. So in terms of primary Archangel guide, I'm really sensing Archangel Michael for group number 3, who's also my main Archangel guide. Yeah, I'm getting that very strongly for group number 3. But based on the messages here from the card, I'm really hearing very strongly that the messages for you, group number 3, is that this difficult situation that you're going through, okay, is coming to an end. All right. So stay hopeful as well. Be positive because you got the Sun card in reverse. So some of you are losing confidence in yourself. You're losing hope. All right. Some of you, I'm hearing that you are feeling frustrated because there's so many things that you needed to do. You really don't know how to balance things anymore. Like there's so many priorities, there's so many things that needs to be done, but because of it's hard for you to do things all at once, it's really making you feel so stressed out, okay? But I'm getting here that, yeah, this situation that you're going through, this conflict, the challenges, this is something that you will soon overcome, okay? So they wanted you to be positive about that or to stay optimistic about your situation. I'm also getting here based on the Seven of Cups and Two of Pentacles that it's also about time for others of you as well to take a step back, all right? Don't be so hard on yourself. Try to balance your energies. That's another message, all right? In terms of balance, there's something about taking your power back. There's something about taking your balance back. Maybe it's about time for you to take a step back first, all right? And to walk away from anything that's giving you a lot of stress and anxiety or drama, okay? I'm also getting some family issues for group number 3, okay? And I'm also hearing that somebody's watching this pile. Maybe you are also very much concerned over the health of a family member, okay? And so if you're resonating with that, again, your prayers were heard, all right? The divine is actually helping you in your family situation. And again, just be positive, all right? With the Sun card. Be positive, be optimistic. Because you have the Magician card. And Magician is all about manifestation as well. But since the Sun card is in reverse, maybe this is creating a blockage as well for some of you with regards to your manifestation, okay? Because in order for a manifestation to work, you have to keep your thoughts positive. You have to put your focus on the desired outcome instead of the fear. Somebody also needed to hear that message. All right, so let's move on to the next set of cards. Any message for group number 3 from their primary Archangel guide? Oh, see, I told you. Oh my gosh. Because I really picked up Archangel Michael for group number 3, who's also my main Archangel guide. So you got Page of Michael. Alrighty. Next, you have Archangel Uriel. So for others of you on top of Archangel Michael, your main Archangel guide, it's Archangel Uriel. Okay. And then King of Raphael. Wow. So maybe a lot of people chose this group as well. So we're seeing here Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael. This is Archangel Raphael too, by the way. And Archangel Michael. Okay. So based on these 3 cards, the messages for you from your main Archangel guides or primary Archangel guides is for you to also reflect on some decisions or some things carefully before you take action. Okay. I really heard that very, very strongly. Some of you are being asked by your archangels to review it thoroughly before you actually take the necessary steps. Whatever that is, okay, that you are kind of like thinking about or you're planning to do. And once you're sure, all right, and that's the time you are going to be taking full action towards or turning your plans into reality. But you're being encouraged as well to trust whatever downloads or whatever your inner voice is telling you, since you got this King of Raphael card, all right? And then I'm also hearing as well very strongly that for others of you, you are going to be led towards a new opportunity. It's a career opportunity. I don't know who is this for. but they're wanting for you to have confidence. No wonder you got the Sun card earlier, to have confidence in yourself. All right. Maybe there's going to be an offer, an exciting offer, but maybe you are doubting yourself whether should you actually take this offer or not, or you don't feel confident about yourself. The archangels are saying you can do it. Okay. Have confidence in yourself. Maybe it's a leadership role for others of you since you got the Emperor card as well. Okay. So let's pull up another set of cards. What else? Yeah, strong Aries energy. So somebody who's watching this pile, you may have strong Aries in your chart. Okay. You got quickening. Okay. Discovery, acceleration, knowledge, and source. Goddess. Okay. Ooh, wow. You got dreams coming true. Very beautiful. All right, so based on these three cards, group number 3, again, there's really something about tuning in and embracing your divine feminine energy. And the divine feminine energy is somebody who's very nurturing. She's also very intuitive, okay? So that's the message for some of you. You are really being encouraged by your primary archangel guides to trust your intuition, all right? Like what I said earlier, before you actually take action, they're really wanting for you to carefully re-examine it first or to reassess the situation carefully. Okay? Somebody really needed to hear that. And another message that's coming through is that, yeah, whatever it is that you've been manifesting, because I really heard that earlier around manifestation, because you got the Magician card as well, the very start of the reading. It's going to come into fruition, but you just need to be patient as well. And to make sure that you really put your focus on your desired outcome, okay? Because one of the common mistakes, all right, or something that creates blockages to our manifestations is that we actually do not realize it at times that we give so much energy to our fears instead of our desires, or instead of the outcome of our desires, all right? So that's a strong message for group number 3. So you will get this, but make sure that you actually stay confident about yourself, all right? Or about this manifestation that you have, believing that is already here, okay? And then for the rest of you, there's something around following your intuition, especially around decision making, or about this plan that you actually have in your mind. So before you actually, do anything, instead of being quick, all right, or instead of just rushing into things, carefully examine it first. That's a strong message for someone. All right, let's try to pull it more. Ace of Water. All righty. A time to give rather than take. Okay. And then you got the Flow card. Alrighty. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing based on these 3 cards. First, the archangels really wanted you to be compassionate and gentle with yourself. All right. You are a very kind and loving soul. That's what I'm hearing right now, group number 3. Okay. And the archangels and the angels really, appreciate that about you, group number 3. However, you need to nurture yourself. You have to take good care of yourself as well. All right. Maybe you have the tendency to overly give, or you're always putting it's good to be, selfless at times, but make sure that you still create balance. All right. Make sure that you try to nurture your own needs as well. That's the first message. Number 2, I'm getting here that somebody's been manifesting for a new love to come in. Okay. or you wanted to invite love into your life, okay? And so the archangels are saying that your prayers were heard, or they are aware of your manifestations, that this is actually something that you really wanted to have, all right, for yourself. And again, it's related to love and romance. Somebody's been manifesting for a new person. I'm not picking up a past person. You're manifesting for a new love to come into your life. And so the archangels are saying, be patient, okay? Don't try to control the situation. It's going to happen. Believe it, that this dream of yours or this wish of yours is going to come true, okay? But sometimes if you put so much focus on what's missing in your life, that's creating stagnation, okay? So be mindful about that as well, all right? Just enjoy the flow of life, or be in the flow. That's more of like what I'm hearing. And make sure as well that you create balance in your relationships as well. Not just when it comes to love and romance, in all type of relationship, okay? Wow. This is very straightforward. So let's try to pull it more. I love that this is a totally different energy as well compared to the other two groups, which is beautiful. Okay, what is this? Organization. Your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual, or seek out a mentor. So for some of you, this is your message from your primary archangel guides. All right, let's try to pull it more. Next, you have harmony. And then you got the world. Okay. So based on these three cards, on top of the message that we have here on this organization card, there's really something about, yeah, love and romance. I really got that. Somebody's watching this pile. Maybe you are being encouraged by your primary archangel guides to make sure that you, again, create balance. And maybe you're giving so much focus on your relationships, okay? And you're losing track of the other priorities that you have, such as work, let's just say. So I'm getting that very strongly for someone out there. And so the archangels are reminding you that you really need to get your life back on track, most especially if you're still deeply affected, or you are still giving so much focus on something that is related to a love relationship, okay? I keep on hearing that right now. It's not to say that you have to let go of this person, or you have to stop thinking about this person, but just make sure that you get your life back on track, or to keep everything else balanced. That's actually what I'm hearing. Another message that's coming through as well is that, yeah, there's definitely a new person coming along. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. There's definitely a new person coming along for the people who are resonating with, you've been manifesting for a new love interest or a new person to come into your life. This person is going to come into your life, all right? But be patient, okay? There's something about cycles, all right? You can't rush things. That's really what I'm hearing. So maybe it will take a while, or it might take some time, but don't try to control the situation or the event. Let it unfold. That's what I'm hearing right now as well, okay? But know, again, that the angels or the archangels are supporting you with your manifestations, but they just really wanted you to exercise patience, okay? And to honor the present moment as well. Okay, what else? Truth. Breathe. Okay. And then deserving. Oh my gosh. All right. So here's what I'm hearing based on these three cards. Well, one, and this is exactly what I picked up earlier, which is maybe you are also, confused about something. You're trying to search for some answers. You're confused about this decision or whatever it is that's been, troubling you lately. And the archangels are saying it's about time for you to take a breather, all right? If you can meditate on it carefully or reflect on things carefully, do that, okay? And yeah, the truth will be presented to you, all right? Or there's going to be clarity in your situation. That's number one. Number two, what I'm also getting here based on these three cards is that the archangels or your primary archangel guides are also saying that you need to nurture yourself, all right? Don't be so hard on yourself. It's about time for you to get your balance back. Look at this young lady over here. She's meditating. She's getting her energies balanced or chakras balanced and all that. And so they're really encouraging for you to do that, okay? And they're wanting for you to keep on loving yourself. I'm also hearing that very strongly, especially around partnerships or connections. Their message for you is to create balance. Remember I said that earlier? Because maybe some of you do have the tendency to always invest your emotions or everything, your time or energy to someone, and most of the time it's making you feel depleted, all right? So balance is the key word, group number three. That's their message for you. Make sure that you also take good care of yourself, all right? And make sure as well that your choices are healthy, even when it comes to partnerships. There's something around self-love. I keep on hearing that as well for group number three, okay? You have to love yourself first. And when you truly love yourself as well, all right, with this deserving card, you really don't settle for less because you know your value, you know your worth, you know what you truly deserve. That's what I'm hearing for someone out there as well. Wow, I noticed there's a mixture of messages and energies for group number three as compared to group one and group number two. So yeah, I got that for some of you. There's something around self-love, okay? And no wonder I kind of like picked up, especially with the world card that you got earlier. Yeah, somebody is watching this pile. Maybe there's a repeating pattern or relationship pattern that needs to be closed out as well. Okay? Because I also heard healing when I saw this breathe card. There's something around healing. And part of it had something to do with self-love. Okay? And I'll repeat myself again. When you truly love yourself, all right, you don't settle for less. All right? You know what you deserve. You know your value or your worth. You don't allow yourself to be in a connection in which this person is just going to be taking so much from you, all right? Or you're going to allow this person to dry you up, okay? Or to allow yourself to be depleted. Love yourself first. That's actually what I heard when I saw this breathe card, okay? So somebody needed to hear that as well, especially for those who are manifesting a new love to come into your life. Maybe you're feeling frustrated because you've dealt with so many not so good people or unhealthy partnerships, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. They're encouraging for you to heal and to start by building a good relationship with yourself first. Wow. All right. So let's try to pull up another set of cards. Call of the Muse. My gosh. Again, there's really something about balance. All right. Because every time I see this card with a ballerina, and yeah, look at that. How she's balancing herself. All right. So there's really something about balance for group number three, regardless of whatever scenario you are actually resonating with. Some of you are feeling stressed out because there's so many priorities or there's so many things that you needed to do. All right. And maybe that's why I keep on hearing earlier, get your balance back, all right? Get your life back on track. And yeah, balance is a keyword for group number 3, I tell you that. And there's also something about embracing your divine feminine energy, by the way, all right? Because I heard divine feminine when I saw this ballerina. The path, all right? And then details, details. Wow. This is very straightforward based on these 3 cards. Part of the message for you, group number 3, from your primary archangel guide is to not to allow yourself to overthink. Okay? Don't overanalyze your situation or the problem or the challenge that you have right now. Okay? Dance your way, all right? Just, dance with the rhythm of life is actually what I'm hearing. Okay? With this ballerina. You may not know what's ahead of you, all right? Just enjoy, all right? Be in the flow. That's what I'm hearing. Instead of paying attention to so many details and you're beginning to overanalyze everything or overthink a particular challenge or problem, all right? That's what I'm hearing based on these 3 cards. And yes, again, for those who are resonating with, you're searching for some answers, you're confused about something, all right? You're being encouraged to meditate. Okay, because I'm drawn to this word that says clarity. And we've talked about that earlier, that somebody's watching this pile, you are trying to get some answers, you're confused. And so the archangels are saying, take a step back for now, all right? Get yourself grounded, okay? Because like what I always say in my readings, when you're not grounded, it's hard for you to get the messages that either spiritual team are trying to deliver for you, all right? Because there's so many things going in your mind, all right? So you have to get yourself grounded. You have to take a step back, get yourself centered and calm so that you can actually gain clarity about the situation that you are in, all right? Or whatever decision that you need to make, because that's also the message for some of you earlier. You're being encouraged to review everything carefully first before you take the necessary steps or action. Okay? All right, let's try to pull it more. Yeah, there's really something about practicing discipline. That's crazy. So another keyword that kept on repeating for group number 3, I picked up balance really strongly. Even though we don't have a specific card that says balance, but I really got that very strongly for group number 3. It's the word discipline as well, because you also got that earlier, right? It says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And then you got organization earlier, all right? And it says, if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods, all right? Your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. So this is a very powerful and really, really strong message for someone out there. All right. Your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly only if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. Somebody really needed to hear that message, okay? And again, with the message that says here, I can accomplish what I set my mind to, this is a reminder for you, group number 3, all right, that there's nothing impossible, all right? Don't limit yourself. You are also a powerful manifestor, group number 3, okay? Whatever it is that you are thinking about or whatever it is that you are kind of like, manifesting, all right? It will turn into reality. The problem is if you give so much energy towards the negative or the worst that could actually happen, then that's going to be your reality as well. So pay attention to that, okay? Pay attention to your thoughts, group number 3. I feel a lot of people chose this pile. You're very logical, all right? Or you always like to think. That's the energy I'm picking up for group number 3, which is quite different from the rest of the group, okay? You guys are very logical, all right? Or you may have the tendency to overthink a little, okay? Because you got the details card. All right, so what else? Let's pull up this deck. And so again, that's also the message for some of you, not to be so hard on yourself, or don't overthink the situation. Don't overanalyze it. Okay, you got the Seven of Fire. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Okay. Next, you have Six of Swords. All right. And then you got Seven of Swords. All right. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing based on these three cards. I feel that somebody's watching this pile. Either you're feeling hopeless about your situation, you're on the verge of giving up. Some of you may have lost something, all right? And it's really filling you with a lot of, negative feelings. And the archangels, or your primary archangel guides, are saying that this challenge again, or this problem that you're faced with, is coming to an end. I said that at the very start of the reading. And now we got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is talking about the end of a challenging situation, okay? You're moving towards peaceful water, okay? So that's a really, really positive news for some of you. You just need to keep on going. Because Seven of Wands is also talking about perseverance. You don't quit. You don't give up. And then you stand up for yourself as well and your beliefs, all right? So stand in your ground and keep on moving forward. That's actually what I'm hearing as well for group number 3. Others of you, somebody's been thinking about, or has been kind of like planning of relocating, all right? I really got that, especially got the Six of Swords. So maybe this is also what you're confused about. Like, is this the right thing to do? Should I actually move towards a new country or towards a new place or what? All right. So the archangels are saying you need to trust your intuition about this. Okay. So number 1, have confidence in your decision. Have confidence in your own intuition or your inner voice and beliefs. And for others of you, you are also being advised to meditate on it carefully first before you actually take the necessary steps or the action. All right. That's what I'm picking up based on these 3 cards. All right. What else? Okay. Heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. And yeah, maybe for others of you, this is also something that you needed to heal, okay? Maybe you may have some heart chakra blockages that needs to be cleansed or to be cleared as well, okay? All right, let's try to pull it more. Oh, yeah. Now you got Archangel Zadkiel, teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. I noticed that there are so many primary Archangel guides for group number 3. So maybe a lot of people chose this pile as well. So on top of Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, and I believe we also have, was that Archangel Raphael? Right, it's Archangel Raphael. We also have here Archangel Zadkiel for others of you, all right? And Archangel Zadkiel is the Archangel of forgiveness and mercy. And then you got the heart chakra. So I'm hearing very strongly that for others of you, this is their message. Be open to forgive yourself and to forgive others, or to let go of any past resentments or wounds. You may also want to ask Archangel Zadkiel to help you to forgive yourself, or to forgive the past, or to lovingly surrender the past. But based on this message over here, for others of you, the message is to keep an open mind and to be open to learn new ideas as well. All right? And you have the ability as well to teach whatever it is that you have learned from your past experience. Okay? Maybe you've been hurt over the past, all right? Or something has left you feeling so heartbroken, all right? But everything happens for a reason, okay? For instance, this is just an example. You had a really terrible experience with, dealing with a narcissist, I should say. It was so painful. It's so difficult. It's a challenging experience. However, it is actually happening not to hurt you, or it happened not because the universe is punishing you, but because you're meant to grow from that experience, to learn from that experience. And eventually, this is also something that you are also going to be teaching others on how you were able to overcome that particular challenge or situation. And again, that's just an example, all right? So you can actually understand my drift, okay? So yeah, based on this teaching and learning card. But for others of you, there's something about forgiveness as well, all right? And maybe it's also about time for others of you to work with your heart chakra, or cleansing or clearing any heart chakra blockages. Okay, what else? Let's get another message for you. Let's pull up this Indigo Angel deck. Any other message for group number 3 from their primary Archangel guide? Okay, let's take a look. Shielding. Yeah, I was just about to say, because I notice, honestly, again, every time I do a reading for group number 3, I get nasally, which is a sign that there are negative energies that I'm picking up, okay? So either you need to cleanse your energy, group number 3, okay? Cleanse any heavy energies that you might be kind of like picking up or absorbing as well, all right? And now we got the shielding card. So let's actually go to the guidebook here. It says here, although you may be strong at heart, your indigo energy is among the most sensitive on the planet, which is why you feel so intensely in situations where others seem calm. For that reason, this card is asking you to energetically shield yourself from negativity. Know that the angels are always around you, and their powerful auras are continually at your disposal for energetic shielding. Simply ask heaven to surround you with angelic light, and know that you're spiritually and emotionally protected. Anytime you are in a harsh situation, immediately request that the angels shield you. All right? So maybe you have picked up some not so good energies or absorb any negative energies. And yeah, it's about time for you as well to practice energetic shielding, group number 3. That's also their message for you. Okay. All right. So let's pull up another angel cards, and I'll be ending the reading by pulling up some affirmation cards as well as prayer cards for you. But let's start off with this card first. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you got patience. All right. And look at that. At the bottom of the deck, balance. And yeah, they're saying read this too. Okay. So, patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like. Yet there is a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust. You are eternally loved and guided. And remember, I keep on hearing the word balance. So, Spirit or the Archangels and the Angels are definitely wanting me to read this for you, group number 3. It says, difference is necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. Yeah, one cannot actually exist without the other. Okay? So, yeah, but for others of you, there's really something around balance for group number 3. I really got that. So, to see this card, that blew me away as well. All right, so let's actually pull up an affirmation card that you can work with. Group number 3. Ooh, cards are part. This deck is hard to shuffle, honestly, because it's so big and it's really long. So bear with me, okay? Okay. This is your message, group number 3. It says, I have faith in life, or this is your affirmation. Today, I give myself to life. I live in the here and now without concern for tomorrow, because God is always near and will never let me fall. My faith surrounds me with light, no matter the circumstances. I let go, having faith that life will always provide what is most beneficial for my soul. Beautiful, because that's the message that I heard at the very start of the reading. Okay, don't give up, don't lose hope. All right, I love the synchronicity, honestly, for all 3 readings. So yeah, trust and have faith. Group number 3, even if things are really, really difficult. And I notice, honestly, group number 3, this is something I wanted to share. The energy nowadays, the energy of the world or the collective, if we notice this, then know that you're never alone. What I actually noticed so far is that the energy of misery, the energy of hopelessness is really, really intense. Okay? So if you're resonating with that, know that you're never alone on this, all right? A lot of the collective are feeling that energy, especially if you're sensitive to energies, okay? And so it's about time for you to replace that, to battle it with positivity, okay? Even though it's really difficult. Because I notice that's the energy that is so intense nowadays. The feeling of hopelessness, misery, all right? Like nothing is happening, no matter what I do and all that, right? So yeah, just have faith in your situation. Trust that everything else is working for your highest good as well. All right, so before we actually end this reading, I'll be pulling up some prayer cards for you. All right. Okay, let's get a prayer card for you guys. Okay, here's your prayer card. It says here, Dear Guardian Angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams and live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me to feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. Yeah, again, there's really something about manifestation for group number 3. And that's what I said. Some of you are manifesting for a new love to come in, or maybe there are some things that you really wanted to achieve and it's not yet happening. Remember, you got that message that says patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, okay? Yet there is a lot going on energetically, all right? So, again, there's something about being in the flow, and we mentioned that earlier as well. Just dance to the rhythm of life, all right? And yeah, exercise patience as well. Okay. So your prayer is also related to that. You may want to say this prayer. You may want to pray to your guardian angels or the archangels to help you as well to manifest your dreams. Okay. whatever it is that you've been manifesting, group number 3. And before we wrap things up, let me actually pull up an Archangel card for you. Ooh, okay. Let's see. From Archangel Michael, it says here, you're on the right path. My prayer, it says here, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Oh my gosh, I love the synchronicity. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make helpful life changes. Oh my gosh, because I noticed for group number 3, there's a lot of energy of confusion. For a lot of you who chose this pile, you're feeling lost, you're feeling confused, you're losing confidence in your own abilities to decide for yourself or to trust your intuition, okay? And we've seen that with the cards that we pulled up earlier as well. So if you're resonating with that, this is your prayer, okay? And for others of you, the message from Archangel Michael is that Archangel Michael is saying that you are actually on the right path. Trust that you're being lovingly guided by the divine, okay? And speaking of Archangel Michael, before we wrap things up, yes, I noticed that there's a lot of Archangel guides for group number 3, or primary Archangel guides. It may be because of a lot of people chose this pile as well. So for some of you, your primary Archangel guide is Archangel Michael. We also got Archangel Uriel. Archangel Raphael as well is very, very strong. And Archangel Zedkiel. Okay? So there you go, group number 3. I really do hope that the entire reading gave you some guidance or insight to your current situation, because that's the main goal, is to help you, group number 3. All right? And I truly, truly wish you all the best. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Love and light. Bye.